Watch full video for your self-help. It will remind you, knowing or unknowingly, what mistakes we are doing nowadays, because some people normalize our distraction. Some YouTubers normalize distraction of young minds. Introduction, the morning ritual. Every morning I wake up, rub the sleep from my eyes, and reach for my phone. It's a habit ingrained in me, like millions of other young people navigating the chaos of modern life. The screen lights up, and before I've even had a sip of coffee, I'm bombarded. A YouTuber's thumbnail screams at me, "I made $50,000 in 1 week." The numbers are in bold red, the background is a flashy montage of sports cars and mansions, and the creator's face is frozen in an exaggerated grin. Another thumbnail promises, "Millionaires Mentor Teens to Millions." It's impossible to ignore. These images aren't just visuals, they're emotional triggers, designed to pull me into a world where success feels one click away. As a young person dreaming of financial freedom, of escaping the 9-to-5 grind, I'm hooked. I tap play, and just like that, I'm sucked into a cycle that's harder to escape than I realize. This isn't a one-off occurrence. It's every day, every scroll, every moment I open YouTube or social media. These creators know exactly what they're doing, targeting young minds like mine with promises of wealth, fame, and a life that seems out of reach, but tantalizingly close. They're not just selling a dream, they're selling a distraction, one that preys on our hopes, insecurities, and desire to be something more. This script is about that harsh reality, how some YouTubers normalize the distraction of young minds, manipulate our emotions, and profit while we lose the one thing we can't get back: our time. It's a wake-up call to recognize the trap, break free, and reclaim our focus for the things that truly matter. The allure of the promise. Let's start with the bait, the promise of big money. YouTubers in the hustle and get-rich-quick niches are masters at crafting thumbnails and titles that grab attention. Earn $10,000 a month with this one trick, or I quit my job at 20 and bought a Lamborghini. The numbers are always astronomical, the timelines impossibly short. They flash screenshots of bank accounts, PayPal balances, or crypto wallets, as if to say, this could be you. For a young person like me, maybe a student, a recent graduate, or someone stuck in a dead-end job, these promises are intoxicating. I'm at a stage in life where I'm figuring out who I am, what I want, and how to get there. The idea of a shortcut to success is like a siren song. These creators don't just sell money, they sell a lifestyle. Their videos are filled with scenes of private jets, beachside villas, and carefree days. They tell rags to riches stories, claiming they started with nothing and hacked their way to millions through dropshipping, day trading, or some vague online business. The message is clear: follow their blueprint, and you'll be living the same life. I watch, imagining myself paying off my student loans, buying my parents a house, or traveling the world. It's not just about the money. It's about freedom, respect, and proving to the world I'm not average. They know this. They know young minds are wired to chase these dreams. But here's the catch. The promise is rarely what it seems. Many of these YouTubers exaggerate their earnings or fabricate their success stories. Some rely on rented cars or staged lifestyles to create the illusion of wealth. Others earn their real money not from the businesses they preach, but from selling courses, coaching programs, or affiliate links to their audience. The $50,000 in a week they flaunt, it's often from ad revenue and course sales, not the secret they're teaching. Yet I keep watching, convinced the next video will reveal the key to my own success. It's a cycle of hope and deception, and it's designed to keep me hooked. The emotional manipulation. The real danger isn't just the promise, it's how these YouTubers manipulate our emotions to keep us watching. They're not just content creators, they're psychological puppeteers. Their scripts are carefully crafted to tap into the insecurities and ambitions of young people. Don't settle for a mediocre life, they say. Stop wasting your potential. They frame success as a moral imperative, implying that if I'm not hustling 24/7 or making six figures by 25, I'm a failure. As a young person already grappling with societal pressure, comparison, and self-doubt, these words hit hard. They make me feel like I'm falling behind, like I'm not doing enough to seize my destiny. This emotional manipulation is deliberate. Psychologists call it fear of missing out, FOMO, and these YouTubers weaponize it. They create a sense of urgency. The opportunity is now, or this market won't last forever. They tell stories of others, often vague, unverifiable students, who followed their advice and struck it rich. The subtext is clear: if I don't act, I'll be left in the dust, watching others live my dream. This triggers anxiety, a restless need to keep up. I watch one video, then another, searching for the one thing that'll change everything. But instead of clarity, I'm left with a knot in my stomach, feeling inadequate and overwhelmed. 110 words. It's not just FOMO. They also prey on our desire for validation. They position themselves as mentors, calling their audience family or future millionaires. They say, "I believe in you," words many of us crave from parents, teachers, or peers. For a young person feeling lost or unsupported, this fake camaraderie is powerful. I start to see them as role models, trusting their advice over my own instincts. But it's a one-way relationship. They don't know me, and they don't care about my success. Their loyalty is to their metrics, views, likes, and revenue, not to the young minds they claim to uplift. This emotional roller coaster is exhausting. 1 minute, I'm inspired, ready to conquer the world. The next, I'm paralyzed, convinced I'm too late or too unprepared. These YouTubers normalize this cycle, making it seem like constant hustle and anxiety are the price of success. But it's not. It's a manufactured state of mind, engineered to keep me clicking, watching, and buying into their ecosystem. The emotional toll is real, and it's a harsh reality young people face every time they open YouTube. The time sink now, let's talk about the cost. Time. After clicking on that first thumbnail, I'm pulled into a vortex. One 15-minute video leads to a must-watch follow-up, then a podcast, then a free webinar that's just a 2-hour sales pitch for a $1,000 course.